Alright, back from my walk. Got caught in a bit of rain, but doesn't matter. It's like two interesting things happened today, or two cool things, I guess. First one is as I'm walking, or the second one, but as I'm walking, I'm listening to a Leaf Dog album, Photosynthesis. And then a song came on called See Through the Smoke. And then my brain automatically is like, what kind of smoke? Created by people, feeble and evil. You mad because I cut you off because I don't need you. And I sent that in a message to a person who I cut off. And I'm like, he knows exactly what I'm talking about because, like, you know, when we used to hang out, he sold me out, stabbed me in the back. A Reina fella. Fate scene. And basically, like, what I tried to tell him is that, like, throughout the 16 years we hanged out, I always had a full-time job. I always, you know, paid for some party drugs. I always paid for the booze. You know, always give him spare buds, you know. So I was like, man, have you got a spare bud? Have you got a spare bud? You got any spare bud? I'm like, yeah, but he owes me money. So obviously, in life, you're gonna cut off people like that because you don't need them, but they need you to leech off, you know. And then another thing that happened is like somebody owed me $100, paid me back today, you know, after a while, and due to not working for reasons at the moment, I'm like, I finally ended up buying a game that I wanted to buy for a while, Formula Legends. It's only $30 Australian, but when you're not working, you know, it doesn't seem cheap. You gotta be patient and sacrifice this and that. So I also sent him that. I'm like, yeah, man, somebody like paid me $100 today. They owe me, and the reason I did that is like he owes me like about 3 G's, and he doesn't want to pay. So I'm like, well, you know, I got my bank transfers, and you know, you're gonna get a court order, and if you don't have the money to pay, they're gonna confiscate property valued at that money once we, you know, pinpoint exactly the exact amount for the debt. So yeah, you gotta shove it back into their face. He's one of them narcissist people, you know, leeching off everybody, you know, he can. So yeah, tough luck.